And welcome back to the mission of Dudette in space, otherwise known as Super Metroid Randomized. Well,
Introductions.
Oh yes, I'm Josh.
Jeremy.
Dale.
And according to my wife, I'm a child. So what's that say about her?
Yikes. Anyway, gross. Or she's also a child, and well, that doesn't necessarily make it better. But anyway, I decided after our little fiasco in the last episode that it was better to start over and reset the seed, and try with a brand new randomized roll. And I found out that I was dumb. And they actually do the introduction to this. So we didn't get that in the last episode. So here's actually the beginning of the story. Space station, distress call, stuff. Someone done...
Oh man, there's all kinds of shit to loot in here.
Yeah. It's like something about the space jellyfish being stolen or something. Here we have scientists, lying in the middle of the floor.
Put your gun at their head, the poor person's head some more. Why don't you do that, asshole?
Oh yeah, you have the scientists laying in the middle of this lab covered in strawberry jelly for no reason.
Why don't you give one of them a mercy kill?
There.
We're good people.
Yep.
We are the good guys.
We got my best friends.
Oh, look, someone just left it, misplaced
the jellyfish here?
Yes, misplaced the space jellyfish. It's not a big deal. Like, I'll just go ahead and pick this up and, oh my god, space dragon.
Whoa, hello.
His name Ridley?
Ridley.
As in Ridley Scott?
Yeah, it's a reference.
It totally is as in Ridley Scott, right?
Oh, it is actually a reference to Ridley.
To Ridley Scott would be the director of the first Alien movie.
Yes, it is.
I think
his name actually is a reference to this.
Did he direct Aliens too? He didn't do.
No.
He didn't do 3 in Resurrection. I know that.
I think Cameron did 2 Aliens.
Yeah, James. Yeah.
James Cameron did Aliens.
Yes.
That seems likely.
Self-destruct sequence. Evacuate the colony. Why is it a minute? A minute's not long enough for most people to have to evacuate. Hey, we gotta go. We gotta go. Wake up, guys. Party's over. Stupid steam that doesn't actually hurt me, just knocks me over.
Quickly run away from the farting wall.
Farting wall. I'm so glad nothing actually hurts me in this powered armor from this exploding space station. Escape! Ian's dying, so...
Yep.
And here we see the place blowing up.
And we make an exciting escape.
Good spatial effects.
Planet Zeebies. We,
Better CG than Infinity War hot take.
Better CG than Infinity War. Yes, why not? Anyway,
lawmakers, lawbreakers, let us fight them all. Why not?
We tracked the space pirates to this planet. We'll get that jellyfish back. And this is where the last episode started.
Because with a space jellyfish, how can we make space peanut butter and jelly sandwiches?
Yes. Think of the children.
Actually, I'm pretty sure Ian would rather not.
Aha!
Why? They make good.
They're the best space jellyfish of all.
That's exactly it. I read a modest proposal. Poor people should sell babies to rich people to eat. That solves overpopulation. It solves the potato famine issue.
Oh boy.
That was settled a long time ago.
No, it wasn't.
Enough Irish people died, it stopped being a problem.
What's funny is that the potato famine actually hit a lot of different places. The big thing that caused the Irish potato famine to be so bad was English racism.
Yes.
The politics caused it to be way worse than it should have been.
Don't we just love racism?
Have you noticed that the English, French, and Spaniards have done a lot of terrible things to people of different nations?
That's the screw attack again.
Screw you attack again.
Okay. Okay. I hate this.
Let's spend another half hour doing this wall jump.
It makes you do it. I did it, but not enough to actually get out.
Are you sure you reset the seed?
Yes.
Wouldn't it be funny if we had the same seed?
Oh, the pure
There we go.
randomness of that.
Hey, monkeys on a typewriter.
Yes, that's true.
It's not. Although I don't think it's ever happened. It
No.
was the best of times. It was the blurst of times.
Stupid monkey! Oh no, Zorak!
Are you gonna hit him with your power beam? Make him explode?
Boom, yep. Sure am. Space Ghost.
Well, he is immortal, so.
Essentially. Okay.
Zorak's a conqueror, right?
I think he actually was a space... No, Brack was the space pirate.
Brack was a space pirate.
Yes.
Missiles?
So, okay, that's helpful. I definitely was going to need missiles eventually.
Really, Josh? Is that what you think? Make peace, or make love, not war.
Missiles were for purely utilitarian purposes. For some reason, the citizens of this planet made locks that can only be opened by missiles.
That's true.
Why
I feel like this planet probably voted for Trump.
Oh. Hey.
Well, he is an alien. I mean, nobody's skin is that orange, naturally. You know what would be absolutely hilarious is if we broke when this Area 51 raid happens.
You just find a bunch of Trumps?
I was gonna say
Oh
like
my
just
God.
cloning tanks with like Trumps in them.
They finally found my plan.
Yeah.
It's the best. They're the best cloning vat. We got the best cloning vat in the world. It's gonna be huge.
The
Yeah.
cloning vat is huge.
It's huge.
It is so huge.
Makes the best clones ever.
Uh,
No other country makes clones as good as.
it's great. Here in like 10 years, this will be completely irrelevant.
But you know, it's YouTube, so like 5 minutes, it's irrelevant.
That's true too.
If not before that, I don't know.
So you know what sucks? This Vietnam War.
Yeah, we need to pull out of Vietnam, Mr. Johnson.
That's right.
I'm talking to Jeremy.
Jeremy gets out of Vietnam.
Hooray!
Or are we still in Vietnam? Good job, you did it, Jeremy.
Woo!
You're a better president than Lyndon B. Johnson ever was.
4 more years. 4 more years.
If Jeremy runs for president, I will vote for him.
More than once.
Dale, that would be illegal.
Only if you're caught.
True enough. You see, you come for the Let's Play, you stay for advice on how to commit voter fraud.
I feel like we talk about committing crimes way too often in this series.
That's okay. No one actually comes for the Let's Plays anyway.
Yeah.
No one actually comes at all. Am I
That's what
right?
my wife says.
Oh.
Exactly where I was going with that.
Okay.
Again, as I mentioned in the previous episode, I love this music track. Dun, 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 dun.
That almost no one can hear.
Yeah, I know. If you want to hear it, play the actual game. Support the official release.
That's right.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's on the SNES Classic.
Yeah, actually, I think it is on the
I'm pretty sure it
original Super Metroid.
So there you go. Go out and buy an SNES Classic if you want to hear the original tracks. Or, download the soundtrack illegally.
Or do what we did and pirate this thing.
Yeah.
Just like Brack.
Hooray! Callback. And did I seriously just stick myself?
I think you did.
Oh,
This sucks.
wow.
Oh.
Did you just soft lock our game again?
Yeah, but this isn't because of the
This is a
stuff we
glitch.
picked up. Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's a hell of a glitch.
Because I can't morph ball out of it.
And you can't jump forward. You can only jump.
I can't move
Back and
at
forth.
all, actually.
You can go back and forth. And this.
Yeah, but this isn't...
Can you use a missile to blow up above you?
I don't think so, but
Give it a
let's
shot.
try it. No.
Okay. I was gonna say, what are we out of giving it a shot? First try, everybody!
Well, this was exciting.
All right. We'll be back in a minute.
Yeah.
Resolving technical
So
difficulties.
for you, it will probably just be an instant. Thank
Yeah,
you, editing
I'll...
magic.
Yeah, I'll do editing magic. I'll be back, guys. No one say nothing.
Nothing.
We're off now.
All right,
We
then,
don't-
no one.
That's...
We should probably just play through the intro. Don't worry about recording the intro.
Yeah, well, it's going. And, hey,
You can cut the intro. cut whatever you
it
want.
saved itself after the station.
Oh, cool. All right.
So
We're
we're
out.
So
We're
we're
back.
still, I guess,
We're back.
we could be back, I suppose.
Why not?
Sure.
Let's make it here.
We still have to go do the first step stuff again.
Whatever.
Alright.
I'm back in black. 86.
Ian, think of the copyright strike.
Yeah, you're right. I do sing way better than Angus Young. You'd probably be jealous and copyright strike us. Ha! I don't much care for AC/DC. It's true. I'm not a big AC/DC fan.
Are you more of a fan of Tesla?
I guess. I mean, if we're talking classic rock bands, of course you gotta go with the Beatles, but I like Bon Jovi's got some good hits. I don't know, hair metal like Poison and Rat, and of course I love me some old school punk rock like the Ramones and the Clash. Not as big on Sex Pistols stuff, that hardcore stuff, but
He ain't into that.
I'm not. I'm a huge fan of a style of music called shoegaze. And seriously, people, you should check out a band called Dead Leaf Echo. They're pretty awesome. What?
Dead Leaf Echo.
It's all lowercase. Dead period leaf period echo period, no spaces. Because when you're naming a band, make it as difficult as possible.
And or as weird.
And for some reason, shoegaze bands love to just name themselves after 3 random words, like Dreaming While Awake, Dead Leaf Echo, Say Sue Me. I don't even know what any of these mean. They're just
When it comes to more older bands, I'm pretty much just a fan of Queen and Steppenwolf.
Queen's good. Steppenwolf's good. Steppenwolf is one of those bands I can listen to if I'm in the right mood.
Yeah.
What about you, Dale?
I have a very eclectic listening tastes.
Well, let's hear it.
Eclectic.
Another one was Rush.
I love Rush. Rush is awesome.
Yeah, I've got Rush.
I don't know. I got upset after I delivered something and it wasn't delivered by Rush as advertised. They said Rush delivery available.
So yeah, and Geddy Lee did not deliver.
Yeah, I wanted it brought to my door by him.
I would have settled for Neil Peart.
Yeah. But
I would have settled for Alex Lifeston,
Yeah.
the one that nobody remembers in Rush.
I thought that
He's
was
the
on.
drummer. How can you forget him?
No, Neil Peart's the drummer.
Oh,
Alex Lifeston's the guitarist.
you know around who writes all the songs.
Yes.
You know, recently learned a little bit about a 70s band called Paper Lace.
Oh yeah, I've never heard of them.
They did The Night Chicago Died and, and Billy Don't Be a Hero.
Well, shit.
But what I found most interesting about them was their lead singer was their drummer. That's not common.
That's very common. And a lot of it has to do with the acoustics. A lot of times you don't want a microphone right by the drum, because then the drum can get a little overwhelming. If you got the right kind of microphone and the right kind of drummer, you can pass it off.
Yep.
Some 41's drummer sings, those backup vocals, but it is difficult because it is just a little more expensive to get that rig set up. And also, drumming takes a lot of stamina, so it's easy to get winded quickly, which of course is something you don't want if you're doing vocals.
And in all fairness, Paper Lace's stuff was not high energy, so that...
Well, Phil Collins too. Phil Collins played drums and sang. It's just uncommon because of the various small things, but it can be done. You can't shoot those guys?
You can with missiles. That's the only way they get hurt is missiles, or if I just do that, which is easier.
You gotta just screw those guys?
It's easier and quicker to just screw them.
Just screw the rules, you have money?
Yeah.
Powers.
Look, we live in America, money is powers.
Actually, I think that's true if you live anywhere.
Yeah.
On a related note, Samus's suit is like the inverse color of Iron Man.
Oh, yeah.
Where she's mostly yellow but has the red, he's mostly red and has the yellow.
So what do you think of this music track here, Josh?
I like it. Have I ever mentioned that I like the Brinstar music track?
So if her suit's the inverse colors, that means that she is the nega version.
Well, she's also female, so you know
Which means that she'd be a hero, right?
Exactly.
Yes.
She wasn't directly responsible for dropping a building on top of or dropping a city on top of the planet and then trying to blame somebody else for it. Ha! Civil War's garbage. I don't like Captain America Civil War.
Okay. Let's do this right so I don't stick. There we go. Good.
And now, moving onward.
Welcome back, guys. No, I'm kidding. I actually did things right this time. Woo. I did not mess up.
Yet.
Let's talk about the color-coded door system of these locks. It's dumb.
What's a space jump?
Space jump allows me, in combination with the screw attack, to essentially fly.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yep. One of the best powers. At least as far as maneuverability is
I
concerned.
thought we agreed that money was one of the best powers.
Which buys you the space jump.
Fair enough.
And now, get this treasure over here, cause I can screw the grapple beam. Hey, the morph ball!
Cool!
All right.
Grab that sucker.
Awesome!
Well,
All right.
Cause now I can do this.
Which is one of the single most used powers in most Metroid games.
Which is why it's the first thing you're supposed to get.
well, now it's like the third thing we got.
Yeah. Randomize.
If we get the bomb, and we pretty much have most what we need to get past the adventuring puzzles.
Well, a lot of them, a lot of the basic ones anyway.
Well, I mean, like, how many are there that we couldn't get past without these powers?
Decent amount, but they're more advanced ones.
I'm not talking about, like, the doors.
Oh, I'm not talking about the doors
Okay.
either. There are some puzzles that do require specific powers. But I definitely don't need the grapple beam, because I can fly. You don't have to worry about the grapple beam. Not that it isn't useful in some situations, but for maneuverability, I don't need the grapple beam anymore.
Yeah, I think the grapple beam is more precise than the space jump.
In certain situations, yes. And one thing I like about the grapple beam is, well, it can grapple items to you.
Yeah.
Hook shot.
Yes. So it's useful in that situation, too. I can go back to certain areas and actually use them. Like, now that I have the morph ball and a couple other things.
Let's see, Josh. Let us see.
Let us see. The red can only be opened by missiles. But that was the one with the weird boss lock thing that you complained about in the previous thing because it was stupid.
Boss lock.
Well, yeah.
Oh yeah. It is dumb. Why would that statue exist?
Yeah.
From a narrative standpoint, I mean, it's just weird. Like.
Yeah, narrative standpoint, none of this makes sense.
I never thought about it, but you're right about the door. We'll build a door that can only be opened by this rocket launcher. Why? Because it's cool.
And it requires exactly 5 missile hits.
5 missiles.
You know, they'll give up after 4. It's like, there's no way that this will work. And they'll just walk away.
Okay, so there's a movie called Phobic. It's about a kid with agoraphobia.
Okay.
And he has a lock on his door. It has 4 locks on it. And he locks 3 and leaves 1 unlocked. He says, if somebody's trying to unlock the door, they'll unlock all 4. But since one's unlocked, it'll lock the 3rd one, and they still can't get in, so they'll try to unlock them again and just end up... I'm like, you're paranoid, but that actually kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
In a way. It's okay, he has a mental breakdown and then ends up getting over his agoraphobia at the end. Happy ending.
Okay.
A lot of people don't like it. I like it. I'm not going to say it's good, but I like it.
Which is so different than what a lot of people say when they don't like something. When they, yeah.
Yeah, I like
It's rare for you to hear, I don't think it's good, but I like it. It's usually, it's bad and I hate it.
Or it's good and I like it.
Yeah.
I don't know, it is catered to my specific tastes.
Well, yeah. Missiles.
Or missiles.
Okay.
So we're just going to keep getting random bombs again?
It's gonna be the new bomb situation, probably. And after a certain while, you don't need any more missiles.
Tell that.
Oh, by the way,
Tell that to the Cold War, Josh.
Yeah.
how do your capacities work?
There's a certain number of... Well, every time you get a missile thing, you increase it by 5.
Yes.
Your capacity.
Yes.
So enemies will randomly drop missiles, but they'll only randomly drop.
Oh, super missile.
That's actually really cool.
Oh, once I get up there, actually.
No, I meant because of the randomizer, but yeah.
Every time we get it, our capacity.
Oh, the plasma beam?
That's actually pretty good too.
Nice.
The most powerful beam in the game. My shot is now a laser.
Yep.
Very nice.
It doesn't serve any, like,
No
puzzle solving thing.
No, but it makes combat easier.
Yes.
It'll make combat a lot easier.
I got the freeze beam's nice too.
Yes. Okay. So that's all cleared out.
So we just ended up getting Master Sword.
Yes, essentially. These guys could be one shot anyway, so it's not even that exciting. But we don't get to see the power yet behind it. But we will.
Now you're playing with power. Nintendo Power! It's a Nintendo game, Josh.
It is a Nintendo game. And was featured in Nintendo Power magazine back in the day.
That actually, Nintendo Power magazine had comics they would run sometimes. And that is how I discovered Samus was a woman.
Ah, yeah, I discovered it another way. I don't remember exactly when. When I started playing the Super Metroid when I was a kid. I was like, who's that voice doing the narration at the beginning that they did cut out of this? They cut the actual beginning. But that turned out to be Samus talking out of her log. Anyway. I'm flying.
Any which way but loose?
Okay. That's a movie, isn't it?
Yes.
Or something?
Clint Eastwood, I believe? No. Who was in Any Which Way? I've never seen it. Yeah, who was in Any Which Way But Loose?
Clint Eastwood.
Ah, I was right. Awesome.
Cool.
And Clyde, the orangutan.
Yes, that was the one where he's hanging out with the monkey.
Who could ever forget Clyde the orangutan?
Me.
Well, that's just blasphemy.
Probably.
I don't know against what, but
Do you know what else is blasphemy? Blasphemy.
I was going to think of something more specific, but I
I was too, but I couldn't think of anything that wouldn't get us a lot of people mad.
I think I'm one thing short from being able to go after the haunted ship already.
The game has ghost ships?
This game has a wrecked ship that has ghosts on it. Yes.
Because why not?
But I need the power bombs in order to get into the wrecked ship. Of course,
Yeah,
regular bombs would be really helpful too.
Yes.
Yes.
But I currently do not have
Yeah, I was
those.
just going to ask, won't they help you get into the ship?
Regular bombs actually would not. There is a door that requires power bombs.
Here's my question: if you get,
Jackknife power bombs or set out power bombs?
Yes.
if you get
any
the
will
power
do.
bombs, will you get the regular bombs too?
No. They are power bombs are a special ammunition based one.
What are we doing?
Okay.
What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing?
Well, the ship refills your stuff
And saves.
and saves if you do that.
But we're
You
using
probably
save
should.
states like a cheating bastard.
Okay. Yeah,
Oh,
well,
we
you
would-
probably. Well, I was gonna say he should.
Oh,
probably
this
save
is incredibly risky, but it is a place I can get more stuff. Ugh.
I was gonna say
Josh,
he should
if you
probably
soft
save
lock
just-
us, I'm gonna like cry.
Oh,
yeah, I
there's
was gonna
no,
say he should probably save just in case he soft locks.
there is no real risk of soft locking here, but okay, I will make people feel
I meant
more
save
safe.
in game, but okay.
Yeah. Well, we could save in game. I think it does that. Da 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 da. This is almost cheating, but it avoids the
Why is it
nasty
almost cheating?
because I'm flying instead of having to deal with the consequences of like
We have the
acid.
We have the fly jump ability. Why is it cheating?
No, it's not cheating, I suppose, but
How would you?
oh wow, power bombs.
All right.
How would you normally get up there without?
Doesn't she have a suit that's like acid-proof boots or something?
Yeah, I'm talking about how would you normally get up there without the fly jump to jump? Or would you come at it from a different angle, normally?
There are two ways to get up there.
Okay.
One is to use this screw attack combo that I did to actually get up there. And the other one is something called shine sparking, which we have not been introduced to yet. It uses the speed booster.
Ah, yes.
Okay. Jump. Okay. Whew.
That's not instant death, is it?
At the acid?
No, it drains you slowly.
It damages.
Because he's touched it a couple times.
We just have very little health.
Is there anything in this that's instant death?
A couple things that can be instant
See,
death.
like
yeah.
Josh just burned himself really badly.
And
Those needles are instant death.
No, they're not. We just had low health. And, well,
Are you glad
I'll
we made
cover-
you save, Josh?
yes, I'll cover this. Well, get to the end and get the power bombs. But then I'm coming back because there's
Okay.
other stuff after that, but the power bombs are a lot more useful.
Ah!
And, yeah. Sorry, guys, about load stating. It's lame and stupid.
Just ask Kevin Nash about how useful power bombs are.
And avoid the claw.
You gonna avoid the claw?
Yeah.
Baron von Raschke with the Von Erichs.
The constant wrestling references.
Yup.
Ah,
I wonder how many I can make tonight.
I don't know. How many can you make tonight? But the power bombs, definitely something I need, so I'm getting the heck out of here with them. Oh, no, 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 no. Dang it. I'm gonna move that cursor because it has the thing on the screen and it's... Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, it's illegal interference?
Sure.
The referee's gonna eject me from the match?
And Dale was snoring. Apparently, he done fell asleep.
Oh, he woke back up.
Okay.
Well, at least the top claws aren't nearly as bad as the bottom ones.
Because the bottoms will hold you in
Under the acid, yeah.
Yeah.
The top ones just usually let you go while the acid is up. But we're out. And now to get to the ship, refill my stuff, and save for realsy. Do-do. Yes.
Man, and you died and I missed it. Oh my god, he's broken in half reference.
And yeah, I died and I didn't mention my stupid joke I actually had planned for when Samus blew up.
Which is?
Well, she exploded because she's a bombshell.
Okay.
It was lame, but you know.
Eh.
The green doors are super missiles?
Green doors are super missiles. Can only be opened with one. At least it's sensible. One super missile for that one.
What color doors are the super bombs? Orange?
Orange. Super bomb. Hey, more power bombs.
Oh boy.
Those will be useful because I don't have regular bombs.
Yes.
And you've got doors to get through.
I'm going to save now because I just realized something.
We could soft lock in here.
Water. I don't have the gravity suit. And
Okay.
water can mess me up bad. Okay, I can get out of that. That's deep enough. Shallow enough. I actually can get out of that.
Are you sure?
Yes. Let's see. Okay. Yes. So I actually can crawl up from down here. Okay. Oh. But it's
Looked
not
like
going...
Something detonated.
Yes.
Something did detonate.
Okay.
But it didn't not...
The super bomb didn't activate that part.
No.
Can you use the super bomb to toss you up?
I could if gravity was working right.
Stupid gravity. Thought it was supposed to be one of the fundamental laws of this universe.
Oh, water
Yeah,
scoop. Oh, I did it.
Awesome.
Okay. So what's over here? Oh, cool. E-tank.
E-tanks are nice.
Extra health. All right.
That would be like the heart tank in Legend of Zelda.
Yeah. Boom. Okay, I'm out. And so this is the haunted ship area.
Ooh, ghost ship.
Yep, over there would be a ghost ship.
Ooh, pookie.
I don't know if I want to tackle it yet. But I definitely wanted to get the energy tank.
Spear! 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 Because you're going to tackle it.
Sure. And you're hell-bent to get as many
Yep, I already made it a goal now.
get as many wrestling references as possible this episode.
Exactly.
Yeah, you've got an unpowered ship. And they are ghosts.
Ah! Spooky ghost.
Spooky ghost. It's actually really creepy looking.
You're really creepy looking.
There's another one.
Yep.
Are there zombies?
Not as much, no.
Oh, good.
I'm gonna guess they're infinitely spawning.
But yeah, these will keep coming. Okay, It's a door I can't
Because
open
that's
yet.
always one of the best enemies in these old games.
It's really basic. It just appears in a spot, and once it's fully materialized, then it will hurt you.
So less like an enemy, more like a trap.
Yeah.
Yes.
It just will appear, not random, but in your way somewhat. So I can't go that way because there's currently no power.
Click, 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 click.
Click, 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 click.
Clickety clack, clickety clack.
Clickety clack. Okay, looks like the only thing I can do is if I wanted to take on Fantoon, I can.
What's a Fantoon?
The boss of the haunted ship. Big ghost squid thing.
Nothing. What's a Fantoon with you?
I see.
You failed me, Josh. I expected more out of you.
I'm busy playing a game. Get off my back, Mom.
Did you clean your room?
Yes.
Eat all your vegetables.
Yeah, I'll come to this later because Fantoon's hard. Despite being a ghost. Never mind.
So it's a squid. Does that mean it's gonna lock in the octopus stretch?
I suppose.
Let's see. Gotta think of some more really bad ones.
Oh, I'm sure you can.
Thanks for having faith in me, Josh.
Oh yeah, you know, of course I have to believe you. You're a friend. Can I? Do I want to?
I don't know. Do you want to?
This,
Well,
this is an access port to Meridia, but Meridia is underwater.
Then don't do it. Oh, too late. We're doing it. We're committed.
There's a safe elevator.
We're committed.
We can use the I don't know what I can get away with down here before I have to.
You bought an engagement ring to Meridia, Josh. You're committed.
Oh no, this is part of Brinstar.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I had that wrong.
So what's the difference between water with and without the gravity suit?
With the gravity suit, you're basically ignoring water.
Okay.
What's... Okay. Can I get out of there if I go in there? Let's find out. Eh. Oh, that's worth it. Oh, that was...
What did you get?
Just missiles.
Okay. I
Again.
can hardly see things from over here, but...
That was
Can you
wonderful.
do your space jump?
Tight corner. Okay. Okay. Whew, I could get out of there. I should save more often. It occurs to me.
Save what?
The game. Oh,
There we go.
hi
Wow.
save port.
Speak of the devil, it shall appear.
So we're in Brinstar. In a direction that we normally don't go to Brinstar from. Okay. What is behind the power bomb door?
What's behind door number 1? Is it a flaming table? Wrapped in
Sure.
barbed wire?
If you'd like.
Sweet.
Oh! Okay, it's the back way to this. Okay. Okay, so... bomb this. That thing drop the power bomb, which we needed.
Why didn't you just go down that way?
Well, I'm gonna.
Oh. What's over here?
Something you normally need the grapple beam for, but ha 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 ha, I can fly.
Kind of.
Oh, avoid you. Normally would grab you off of these grapple ports.
Mm-hmm. The grapple port.
See, you can use 5 missiles to open it, but I'm lazy. 1 super missile does it. It's the only one that I can get away with that with. Oh, come on.
More missiles!
Hey!
More missiles! Can you get out of here?
Yes. Yes, I can.
Because you've got more missiles. And you can blow your way out.
I heard that's what Monica Lewinsky did.
Wow. That's like a topical thing that no one even yeah. It's so dated.
Yup.
And people want to ignore the fact that Bill Clinton was a monster.
Yup.
This was so worth it. More missiles, you guys. Oh my goodness. Fun little thing is these little light bulb guys.
Uh-huh.
Although if you kill all of them, they vanish, but they're guaranteed a power bomb drop.
Oh, neat.
So that's cool. But I need to refill those, but so I refill the monsters in the room, so I can do that.
So are those little monsters powered by power bombs?
Either that or the little glowy bulb thing is like a key component for crafting them? Maybe?
And her suit just makes them?
I guess.
Yes, because you don't have to actually go through a crafting menu to make stuff in this day and age.
Oh yeah. Unlike other modern games that would make you do that.
Because yes, in most modern games you have to craft whatever the heck you
Okay, it's gonna vanish before I get to it. Well, that's okay.
need.
Oh, energy refill. Boop. I can go to that for a health refill anytime. That's kind of cool. Dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Just grabbing stuff.
Yeah, I've run out of shit to talk about.
Oh, you have?
Yep.
I need to just come up with more wrestling moves.
I don't... No inspiration has struck me, Josh.
Struck you?
Like a steel chair.
There you go. See, it's not that hard.
Well, it is if all I'm doing is sitting here watching you play a video game. It's not like I'm watching you play WWE No Mercy. Well, that was an asshole thing to do.
Yeah, it is have a floor that's easily destroyed like that.
Yeah, run that needle.
I did. And this is another access port to Meridia. I am not blowing this tube up yet.
So, who would the patron's muse of professional wrestling be?
That's a decent question.
Probably depends on the era, but for the most part I'd say drama.
Oh, okay, you meant the actual muses.
I didn't, but that's what Jeremy gave me. I was going to come up with some
That's slightly a more fascinating topic, is that? Yeah, probably drama, honestly.
Yeah?
You said muse and I went immediately to ancient Greek.
Yeah. But like I hear people who try to make up new muses for like various things. Like this is the muse that inspires all internet creepypasta. Like wouldn't that just be the muse who inspires scary stories?
The muse of horror.
Yeah. How many muses were there? 9?
Something.
I think
7 or 9, something like that.
There was an odd number. I'm sure of it. The Greeks hated even numbers.
I'm taking a risk here because this is Norfair, and Norfair is hot. And certain areas of Norfair I can't go to till I can handle hot. Okay. Got a save spot, which is fine.
9 muses.
Okay, he looked it up.
I did look it up.
I think on the other end of this it's hot. Is it hot? Oh no, it's actually safe right now. Oh, these guys are cool because their power bomb drops. Yeah, cool. Of course, I can't get through that without the speed booster, but at least I know where to go for power bombs. It's my one-stop shop.
The 9 daughters of Zeus and Mnemosyne, which would be the goddess of memory.
Oh, okay.
Memnosine.
Mnemosyne.
Of course, they're daughters of Zeus.
Well, yeah, because Zeus fucked everything.
Yeah.
Calliope, epic poetry. Clio, history. Euterpe, which would be flutes and lyrical poetry. Thalia, comedy and pastoral poetry. Melpomene, tragedy. TRPSICHORE. I'm
Not even going to essay a
dance.
attempt.
I'd have to see it.
Erato, which would be love poetry.
Cool, another energy tank.
Polyhymna, sacred poetry. And Urania, astronomy.
So, what's in this treasure room that I need the power bomb for? Missile. Okay, but there was an energy tank earlier, so that's okay.
Is it okay, Josh? Is it okay?
So
I think
apparently
so.
all of the major treasure rooms have been replaced with missiles.
And vice versa so far. Kind of. And another E-tank. So a lot more health. That's cool. Yeah,
You know, Josh, there's a moral to be had here, and that is to be more healthy is cool. It is always cool to be more healthy.
God,
Eat
turned
right
into
and take exercise.
this
The
turned
more
in-
you know. Ding, ding, ding.
Ian turned this whole thing into a after-school special kind of nonsense.
And Josh, good eating and exercise is not nonsense. It is essential to live a happy and healthy life.
Oh, the map. The map is behind a power bomb door? That's kind of silly.
You know what isn't silly?
Eating right and yada yada yada.
No, I was gonna say professional wrestling. That's
Oh.
totally serious, dude.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I subverted expectations.
Yeah. So I'm gonna get a refill of power bombs, and then we pop over on that save spot. We ran around a while, and people have run out of things to talk about.
Yep.
So that sounds like,
Good spot to stop.
yeah.
Fine by me.
We're down for the count.
I'm on
1,
A2.
2, 3.
Okay.
You were supposed to stop.
Not if you're a heel.
Yeah, good point.
Okay. Da, 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 da.
Alright, next time we show up, we're all gonna have to have professional wrestling personas.
Oh boy.
Sure. Well, see you then. And with our wrestling personas.
Yeah, not everybody.